Go put this back in the kitchen,
Okay,
please?
so not everybody's on, but we're going to get started and we're just going to record. But today, Sydney, our lovely Sydney, is going to be talking about her journey to Diamond. So we're just going to turn it over to you, lady.
Awesome. You know, when you had Jordan do her journey to Diamond, I was like, crap, I'm going to have to do that if I go to Diamond. And I was kind of nervous about it. But then today, as I was kind of gathering some thoughts, I was like, I'm not nervous at all. Like, I love these guys. I don't care. I'm not nervous at all.
Exactly, girl.
We're all friends here, right?
For sure.
All right. So I'm going to really rewind kind of back to the very beginning, kind of share a little bit of my why again, too. Because I think it has to do, I think it's valid. I mean, it's what drives me every day to do what I do, the intensity I do it with. So growing up, you know, child of the 80s, 90s, you grow up, that's when processed food like really hit the shelves. And so, you know, your typical kid grew up on Pop-Tarts and frozen food in the freezer all the time. We didn't have any idea what it was doing to us. Cream of this, cream of that, casserole, everything. And growing up, I had a lot of pain and issues that was kind of attributed by doctors to just growing pains. And I was like, this can't be growing pains. Like, I'm 13 years old. I mean, I shouldn't be having this intensive growing pains. I had terrible knee pain and joint pain. And so all through high school, I never played any sports.
Cousin, go put the cat in the
I
bathroom.
never did. I mean, I wanted to dance, but I was not flexible at all. I wanted to play basketball, but all that running was just way too hard on my knees. And so I didn't do any of that. In high school, my staples in my diet were Taco Bell. I mean, Coca-Cola, that was mine. I had Pixie Sticks were a staple in my diet every day. I worked in an ice cream parlor, so tons of ice cream, just gallons of ice cream. I don't think I ate any protein ever. I had lots of sugar. And I never made that correlation that the way that I felt was because of my crappy diet. Until later, after I graduated and got married, my husband is huge into bodybuilding. And so he's protein, got to build my muscles, got to eat right to sustain that body type and lifestyle. So I just, you know, newly married, starting to learn to cook. And those were the things that I learned to cook was, you know, what he wanted to eat. So we ate a lot of chicken and rice and vegetables, and I could kind of start seeing a difference. But it wasn't until last year, I think 2 years ago, his CrossFit gym did a challenge to a paleo diet challenge. And they had like a 6-week competition where everybody put $20 into the pot, and whoever had the biggest transformation in 6 weeks won the pot. And so he was like, I really want to do it. So we jumped in hardcore, did paleo for 6 weeks, and it was tough, let me tell you. But I learned so much doing paleo. It's not necessarily sustainable for me or for Steven. It was really tough to do. Just in this day and age, you can't really avoid processed food. But that was a really big eye-opener, especially to how I felt. I didn't have any of the pains that I once had. I had a lot of stomach issues too. Shortly before that, chronic stomach pain. I even ended up having a colonoscopy at 22 years old, so they could try to figure out what was going on. I did allergy testing, and I learned that I was sensitive to dairy and gluten, but then I learned the difference between an allergy and a sensitivity. And that's kind of what sparked this wanting to know more, wanting to know, hey, I did paleo and I ate this and I felt amazing. I didn't have to take any probiotics every single day. I didn't have to take this allergy pill or this allergy shot to feel better. I can just eat the right foods that are good for my body. And then fast forward to the beginning of this year. I mean, I started adding the good, but I didn't really start cutting the bad until the beginning of this year. It was kind of like our New Year's resolution was just to be healthy. Before it had been, I want to lose weight, I want to do this, I want to cut, or I want to grow muscle. This year was just health focused. We wanted to get as healthy as we possibly could. And so we started doing more research. I fell into the documentary. I got lost in documentaries for the first few months of the year and learned so much. And I could kind of feel that I I got it. I understood what health was. I understood what it meant to eat healthy. And watching these documentaries, especially Fed Up, really opened my eyes to the fact that not everybody gets it. Not everybody knows what it means to eat a healthy meal or what a healthy meal might look like for your family. So I kind of felt this obligation, almost like this sense of duty to preach what I knew and just to teach people, just to help somebody else feel better like I did. I knew this was all before Beachbody. I wanted to tell people what good nutrition could do for them and why they needed to do it, why they needed to invest in it, eat organically. These things were important to me, and I knew the why behind it, and I wanted to share that. So I started a blog just for my own accountability and to learn more for myself. And that was kind of right around the time that Becky contacted me about Beachbody. And I was just like, wow, Beachbody is the perfect platform to really reach more people, and not to just tell them what I know, but to line them up with a program that's going to teach them exactly what to do and how to do it. And it was amazing. So I was like, this is exactly what I need to be able to teach people and to spread this knowledge. Beachbody is going to be a perfect fit for me. So I started really researching Shakeology. I'd been researching shakes since the beginning of the year too. We wanted a healthier protein shake that wasn't full of chemicals. So I really researched Shakeology, and Becky was like, hey, you can buy a challenge pack and get the workout program, the Shakeology, and sign up as a coach. And so I did. I had not tried Shakeology at all. I had not tried a Beachbody workout at all, except for Insanity. I had done Insanity and I hated it. So I was kind of nervous to sign up and do the 21-day fix extreme, no less. I went big. But I feel like that was kind of a crazy decision to just go ahead and buy this expensive program and just kind of trust that it was going to be perfect. I just felt that it was right for me. And at first it was like, well, I told Becky, I'm just going to do it for the discount and maybe reach a few people to help pay for my Shakeology every month and kind of really start small. I was like, I'm not really going to like coach because I'd seen her post and I knew that she was really successful. I was like, I don't know that I'll ever get there. So she was really patient with me, and she encouraged me and answered all of my questions. And I dove right into training. And literally I stayed up until 2 a.m. every night for 2 weeks, just soaking up everything. I kept wanting to learn more, and I wanted more answers. So I kept messaging Becky. I was like, okay, now what? Okay, now what? Okay, now what? And YouTube was my best friend. I watched everything that Brigitte Limford had put out. I wanted to be just like her. She's so successful, and so I really valued what she had to say. But that was really, really when I took off. I just kind of had that thirst for knowledge for Beachbody and to know everything that it stood for. And the more that I learned, the more I fell in love with Beachbody, the more I felt this connection with it. And the more I realized why Beachbody is different. It's not your typical multi-level marketing. We have something very, very valuable to offer. And that was really important to me too. I didn't feel like I could sit here and sell. I didn't want to be a salesman. I didn't want to try to get commission off a sale. I wanted to really help people, and I wanted to give them this program to follow so that they could feel better. So I kind of did my first coming out to Beachbody post really timidly. It was one of those I had to click post and walk away for a while. It just, but that first post was about I started running the year prior and was hit by a car. And it was kind of dramatic, but it really wasn't that dramatic. But I did this post about how I started running. I thought that was going to be like my big get healthy moment. I started running, and 3 weeks later I got hit by a car and couldn't run for the next month. But I kind of shared how I had a choice to make. I could have let that stop me from running and reaching my goals, or I could heal and keep going. And 3 weeks after I was hit, I ran my first 5K with Lauren. She was really nice to come up and run it with me. But that was kind of a turning point for me. And so I posted about that. And the next morning, I walked away. I couldn't even look at Facebook till the next day. And I came back and I had 10 messages in my inbox waiting for me, wanting to know more, wanting to know what Beachbody was, what I was doing as a coach, and how I could help them. And I was just overwhelmed with the response. And I think that really helped me it really pushed me. That big response really gave me the big push to really coach and to take it a little bit further than I originally planned. That's kind of when I realized that I had kind of made myself this beacon for people who wanted to know more about health and nutrition. They were coming to me because I had started posting about different health tips and things, and I kind of made myself that go-to person for health and nutrition. And I was building that trust with people, with my Facebook friends. They valued what I had to say because they could see in my posts that I kind of knew what I was talking about a little bit, hopefully. But that really held me accountable, and that kind of made me realize that people were watching me. Like I watched Becky for 2 months before I signed up. I watched her every move. And that's when I realized that people were going to start watching me to see what I was doing with Beachbody and to see if it would be for them. So after that, I knew that I needed to have some sort of a transformation. I needed to be proof that the product worked. And so I really pushed myself through those workouts and through the 21-day fix. And I knew every single day, I'm like, I have to get that after picture. I have to get that after picture. I have to show people that this works. And this is for everybody. It's not just for extreme weight loss. It could take me, who didn't really have a ton of weight to lose, and still transform my body. It can be for someone who has a lot of weight to lose. It can be for someone who has a little bit of weight to lose. So that's kind of what I wanted to prove there. I really pushed for the transformation, and then I shared my transformation post. Again, got a big response, felt really good about it. That doesn't always happen. I was really nervous to put my bare tummy on Facebook, but it paid off. So I was happy about that. But then I'll tell you what, I made my biggest mistake. I had hit a high Success Club number in April by like the 20th. And so I was just like, oh, great. I've hit all my goals. I'll just kind of take a break. And so I stopped posting till May. About 10 days I stopped posting. And that hurt me a lot, because then I kind of had to rebuild everything. Then I would have this awesome post and nothing. 1 like, 2 likes, nothing. Like I had these 2 awesome posts and really great response. And then I was dead quiet, and then I had nothing. Like people were almost like, oh, she's not going to stick with it. I don't know, like something. It was really, really tough to kind of get that momentum going again. And so I was like, okay, I'm never stopping again. I'm going to keep this consistency and keep that momentum going to some degree at all. There are no breaks. You have to kind of keep going. It's trying a little bit every single day. Like Brigitte has said before, it's putting 1 penny in the jar every single day. You can't just put $100 in the jar and expect that to get you through. You have to put that penny in every single day. Don't wear yourself out by trying to put in $100. Just do a penny a day. So that piece of information really helped me too. So then it was time. Like I had met my goals. I had gone Emerald. I had some coaches signed up under me, and Becky was like, "You need to go Diamond. That's your next goal." And I was like, "Okay, I'm there. I want to keep pushing. I want to keep growing this business." So I knew that I needed to go Diamond. I knew that I needed to find business building coaches. So I started brainstorming a list, and I started reaching out to people, and I was able to find some pretty amazing people to join my team, and some like-minded people who had that desire for nutrition and that desire to help people. I was able to find those people and to add them to my team. And they're friends of mine. They're great friends of mine. I'm so happy to have them on my team. I got really lucky. But I also, because they were friends of mine, because I knew them so well, I knew how to approach them as well. I mean, you have to take into consideration different people and how they might respond, and what their needs are. I feel like that's a big thing to keep in mind when you're offering the coaching opportunity. And And when you're offering a challenge pack, you can have somewhat of a script, but you have to take into consideration this person. You have to really kind of know them or learn more about them by looking at their Facebook or something. You have to approach each person kind of individually if you can. You're going to have way more success if you do that. But I mean, after that, it was kind of just show and teach. I mean, you think about Diamond and you're like, I have to do all this stuff to get there. And really it's simple. You get to Emerald, you get yourself to Emerald, and then you just focus on getting 2 more people to Emerald. Emerald is your goal. You just focus on Emerald. Yourself, then 2 more people. You just try to teach what you did and show them how to duplicate that. So, I mean, in 10 short weeks, I was able to go Diamond and to reach that goal. And it was I don't want to say it was easy, but it wasn't easy, but I had already made myself that beacon, that go-to person for health and nutrition. And so I was drawing people into me with these posts and adding value to their lives so that they wanted to come to me, standing out. I mean, Shauna taught a lot about, you want to be the bright, colorful fish in the sea. You want to show them what you can do, why you're different. How can you help them? How can you benefit their lives? And you have to show that to them. And you have to make them feel special because they're an individual person. They have their needs. You have this ability to help them. And so, yeah, now I have this awesome tribe, I guess you can say, and it just keeps growing. And I just really look forward to where things are going to go. And the journey that's been to get here has been really awesome. My 5 kind of tips that I would leave you with to have you remember are be teachable. Just learn as much as you can and find the outlets that you need. I mean, YouTube is an amazing resource. You can find so many different training videos. Just type in what you need and you can find 10, 12 training videos on it. They'll teach you everything you want to know. And the personal development and these team calls, the Forward Fitness team calls are awesome. And the Beachbody wake up calls are so full of information. The one this last week was so awesome. I loved it. The second is to make yourself that beacon. Make yourself the go-to person for health and nutrition. And the rest will fall into place. If you get people that are interested in becoming healthy, they're going to be interested in the program. And it really starts with health. You know, diet is 70% of weight loss. And so we have to kind of know our programs, our nutrition guides, especially 21 Day Fix. That's why it's so successful. We have to know those nutrition guides inside and out. We have to know why it's important. And that's why the free groups are great. The free clean eating groups, because I learned so much when I hold a free clean eating group, because you have to do that studying, you have to teach people. And we all know that the teacher is who learns the most. So be the beacon, and share your journey. We're not selling. We're not here to sell. We're here to hold ourselves accountable and become better and help people. So that's all you're doing. You're just sharing your journey. You're sharing what works for you. You're sharing your happiness, and you're trying to be uplifting and add value to other people when they're scrolling through their Facebook feed. You don't want to be the complainer, but you have to be relatable too. So you have to share the bad with the good, but you always spin it at the very end. But at least it could be worse or something. You have to leave them with that uplifting feeling, even if you're sharing something that's not sunshine and roses. The fourth one is to hit Success Club. It's been said time and time again, Success Club is our bread and butter. At least Success Club 5, because that, if you're hitting Success Club, that means you're doing your job of helping people. You are getting 3 to 5 people to join your challenge group and to change their lives, to commit to changing the way that they eat, the way that they view food, and the way that they are working out. So if you're hitting Success Club, you are being a successful coach in doing what we're here to do, to help people. And through Success Club, you're going to get those leads, you're going to grow your business, and just qualify for Success Club, hit Success Club at least 5 every month. And over time, you're just going to see your business grow and build and do well. And then the 5th one is to help others do the same. We're here to grow our business. We're here to be a leader. If you want to hit diamond, you want to be a leader at some point. So hit Success Club yourself, teach other people how to hit Success Club. Because again, it is so important to be hitting Success Club. It just is. And then the one thing I wanted to leave you with was the Monday morning wake-up call. He gave so much good information about Success Club, about rank advancements, and how you qualify for this, and it's just amazing. But the one thing that I really took away from the call the first time I went through, he said, everybody's doing the same 3 vital behaviors, right? We're all doing the same thing, whether you're a beginning coach or whether you're Becky, the 3-star diamond coach today. She's doing the 3 vital behaviors. You're supposed to be doing the 3 vital behaviors. The difference is the intensity in which you're doing them. So yeah, you could choose to just get your 10 minutes of personal development in every single day and just do the bare minimum. Or you could raise your intensity and do a little bit more and see a lot of results come from that hard work that you've put in. So I encourage you to raise your bar, raise your intensity, set your goals a little bit higher. And wherever you want to be in this business, if you just want to be a discount, or if you just want to pay for your Shakeology, or you want to be a 15-star diamond elite coach someday, you have to act like that now. You have to act like you have the successful business already, like you're the successful 15-star elite diamond coach already, and eventually you'll get there. You just have to put in the work and the intensity in which you do those 3 vital behaviors. And yeah, that's about it. Does anybody have any questions for me? No? How's everybody doing? Tashi, how are you?
Sorry, I just had to unmute it.
You're fine.
I'm good.
Good? Everything's going good?
Awesome.
Oh,
What's that?
is everything going good?
Yeah, it's going great.
All right. Deanna, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah. Seriously though, if you guys have any questions, I don't know that I could answer, but Shauna could.
Oh, geez. No, you did really good, Sydney. Like, I love your story. It really is awesome. So no one has any questions for her? Like, I don't know. She's kind of a rock star. I'd ask her some questions. Are you blushing, Sydney? Okay, well, I'll force you guys to ask questions. That's not how we roll here at Team Femme Fatale. So, I did want to say something to you guys, though. Did you guys see in the Team Femme Fatale page how I posted that bell?
I love the bell idea.
Okay, so I know a lot of you guys are on mute, so if you saw the bell, do this. If you didn't, do this. You didn't. Okay, so your mission, should you choose to accept, actually I'm ordering you to, go into the Team Femme Fatale page and check that out. So last week on the call with Jeff Pearson, if you missed it, I'm really sorry because it was awesome. He is so amazing. Like, I work with that guy closely. He's amazing. Like, you want to get to diamond or higher so you can work with that dude, because seriously, I can't even tell you how amazing that guy is. Like, I'm in love with them, like, on the correct level. But he said that there was this team that is doing this, like, to get, because Success Club, he talked about Success Club and the importance of hitting Success Club. If you guys don't realize it yet, Success Club is really important. We probably talk about it every day, twice a day. But he said that there is this team that they created this bell, and you would go and you would ding the bell every time you sold a challenge pack or you got a Success Club point. And he said that it really created a momentum with that team and kind of like a friendly competition because it became addicting. Everyone was dinging that bell. And so if you weren't dinging that bell, you wanted to be dinging that bell. And so when he said that, I was like, oh my gosh, we're so going to have a bell. And I tried to think of something cooler than a bell, but I couldn't. So no originality over here. But I think it's a great idea. So I posted it in the Team Pezzental page. So you guys, if you have Success Club points right now, go ding that freaking bell. Like, I've got 18 Success Club points. I know Sydney has at least 14. I stalked you today. So I need to see 7 dings, Sydney. And yeah, and when you hit Success Club, I want you guys to post your favorite like party dance sticker. Like mine will probably be the one that's doing the Running Man or something. But when you hit Success Club 5, at least 5, then freaking show me your favorite sticker, or you better shout, I hit Success Club, baby. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I think it'll be really good for the team, and we'll just kind of create like a fun environment and really get us pushing for Success Club, because you guys know Success Club is so, so important. Like, it's a non-negotiable. If it's not a non-negotiable for you right now, make it a non-negotiable, because it literally is what's going to move your business. I know that like it can represent sales, it can represent lives changed, and it can also represent the direction that your business is heading in. That's what I gauge it on. Like, yes, I want to help people and stuff, but I want to get my business big. Like, I'm to the point where I really want to get it big. And so I know that if I hit Success Club 10 every single month, that look at you, Jen. If I'm hitting Success Club 10, then my business is going to move just as fast as I'm hoping it will, because challengers turn into coaches. So, yes, I can just beat that dead horse all day long, you guys. I mean, Success Club, it's where all the homies are at. So
let's hear your bells.
yeah, so start dinging, people. So yeah, I want to see you guys commenting and stuff. And if you guys have any questions, Sydney's always available to answer them. And then of course I am, and Becky. So we love you guys, and we want you guys to be super, super successful. And we know you guys all have what it takes to do what you need to do to get your businesses where you want them. And everyone wants something different. So I can't even tell you, like, this is, you know what I mean? Like, but yes, we all just need to be, we're all here to support you. And we love you guys. So, and we want more diamonds because we want to embarrass more people like we did Sydney.
It's not that bad, I promise. It sounds bad, but it's not that bad.
It's not. Pretty soon you'll be leading team calls. That's when you get like, I start sweating and stuff. Like, it's bad. So, yeah. Just being honest. So yeah, if you guys don't have any questions, that's cool. But I need you guys to go ahead and ding that bell if you have any Success Club points, okay? Dad's home.
Be proud.
How can you ding the bell? Just comment or what?
Yeah, because I mean, we can't obviously ding the bell, but do a virtual ding. Ding, D-I-N-G.
Gotcha.
There might be, hey, maybe there's a sticker that is a bell, and I will, you know what, I will do my research with the stickers, and I'll let you guys know. And if you want, you guys can post a sticker too.
I don't even really know what the stickers are. Where do you get stickers?
Oh, shut your mouth, Tashi. So when you're
technology challenged, I don't really understand the stickers either.
What? Oh my gosh, you guys, I have full conversations with Becky, just stickers back and forth, and we know exactly what we're talking about.
I know you do.
So, yeah, so when you're in Messenger, there's a little smiley face. If you click on that smiley face, you don't have any stickers yet because you don't know about stickers, but that little smiley face, there is like a shopping cart. You hit the shopping cart. Stickers are free, but shop your little heart out. And get some stickers. Shoot, Tashi, I'm going to start messaging you stickers right now. Just hold on, girl. Okay, we know. They know. It's on Facebook, homie. So, okay. Yeah, I'm going to start sending you these stickers. But yes, stickers are your best friend. And if you don't like stickers, fine. We'll accept your words. But yeah. So, that's where we're at. Does anybody else have anything to say or whatever?
I have a question.
Hey, what's up, lady?
Okay, so Sydney, when you were talking, sorry, I'm losing my voice. It was Superman voiced earlier when I talked to Shauna, and now it's like almost gone completely. When you were talking about going diamond, how you said like you go emerald and then you have to take 2 more people to emerald.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so I'm still trying to figure out how that whole right leg, left leg, like all of that works.
Yeah.
So what exactly, like when you become diamond, what exactly is that?
What does it look like? You have 4 personally sponsored coaches on each side. So it looks like this. You have 4. And 2, 1 on each side, goes emerald.
Oh, okay.
So 1 coach on each side has signed 2 people.
Okay. And then the other 3 on each side can be just
They can be discount
coaches? Okay.
Yep. You just need 2 team builders to go diamond.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You sure?
Also, I'm super jealous that I can tell like it's super light outside where you all are.
Daylight.
It's like pitch black out here.
Seriously?
Well, it's later where you're at too, isn't it? Like 9:30 or 10?
Yeah, I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, it's 9:30, but we're on like the very border of East Coast, so it's basically 10.
Makes sense.
Where are you?
I'm actually just 2 hours north of Nashville.
Reagan, come here.
In Indiana.
Yeah, you drive through like the teeniest part of Kentucky to get to me.
Crazy.
Yeah, we live in the middle of nowhere. That's the short answer.
It's not nowhere. It's 2 hours from Summit.
That's right. Well, we've decided we live 2 hours from like really cool places.